Hello, hello. Back with a live in the cupboard. And some coinage. Let's see who comes in this afternoon. If there's anybody about. It's not going to be the most exciting of hunts, I don't think. But we'll see what happens. We shall see. There's a few folk joining. That's all good. All good, all good. Got some time to kill this afternoon. Cheeky Wee Live. James A. Boy. Norfolk. Coin hunt. Absolute coins. Cheeky. I've had these coins sitting about for a couple of weeks, I think. So I think I'm going to do the 20 pences. Maybe half of them. Takes forever. And I need some company to keep me sane while I'm doing them. Hi from Notts. Hello. From Grangemouth. Just let me know how the internet connection is as well. I need to try and figure out what's happening with it because it's not been playing ball. Good luck. I'll need it with these bags, 10 pences and 20 pences. I've got a bag of 50 pences and a bag of £2 to do tonight. We'll go live tonight again. 6:30ish, 7 o'clock. We'll batter through them. It'll not take too long. I've only got 2 bags, so that's all good. I tried to get more bags from another bank today, but they'd never had anything in at all, so that they could give me. So that was unlucky, but I never phone up for orders or anything. I just nip into local banks when I'm passing, see if they've got anything for me. They usually do, but it's all good then. I'll do a bag of 20 pences and a bag of 10 pences and a bag of 20 pences and a bag of 10 pences. I might just do that. Break it up a bit. Who all saw my Kew Gardens find then? Earlier, that must have been last week. What a beauty. What a beauty. Yeah. Coin Patrol, hello. Angry Brit. A few been turning up near us in East Yorkshire over the past few days. A few what? Hi Janet. Clickbaited? It's not clickbaited at all. I found a Kew Gardens. And you know what? That was the actual picture in the thumbnail as well. I edited that out and that was the actual picture, so no clickbait at all. No clickbait. It was just marketing. That's all it was. A to Z 10 pences, oh. Found a few. Well, what's this bag from? 30th of the 12th, 2019. I've not done 10 pences in ages. Getting quite boring doing them, to be honest. I'm getting quite bored of them because I'm not finding much. Might have been 2 hunts of 2 or 3 bags I've done and not found a single thing. So I said to Caledonian, I think that was last night, I'm done with 10 pences for a while, but I've said that and I'll end up getting something in this, so wouldn't stand up my court of law. Let's open these bags. When's this bag of 20 pences from? 27th of the 12th. Both from the post office. I think I might put 13 bags of these 20 pences aside for an actual video. That's what I'm going to do. Because it'll take me hours to go through this lot. Here we go, 12 bags. That'll go. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Well, I must count you before I must count you. There must be 13 in there. Blind, can I see the thumbnail? Yeah, I got snow this morning. That's why I'm back home. I couldn't get much work done today, unfortunately. I did a couple of hours, but it was too snowy this morning. Snow in Grangemouth, and then I travelled to Alloa for work, and it was pretty snowy there as well. So it's just when it's all melting, it's no good. My boss bought me a coin today, and it's got the UKE EC presidency scratch card. Oh, nice. Smashing the laptop. Good afternoon, Wombo. Good afternoon, Ninja, as well. Missed you. Let's see what we can do with these 10 pences. I'm not expecting anything. Was that's the other bag of 20 pences I was missing. Let's open some 20 pences. So actually, I think the last live stream I did with 20 pences, I found 5 territories, which was pretty incredible. I am after the undated 20 pence, so that's really what I'm after with the 20 pences. Any territories are a bonus. Obviously, we have no commemoratives on, no commemorative 20 pences at all in mainland UK. So it does take a little while to go through these, checking that there's a date on them all, but that's what I'm after. It'll be worth it if I find one. Has anybody else got one in their collection, or 2 or 3? I purchased one a long time ago when the hype was hypey with the 20 pences. Back in, must have been about 2009 or something like that. I bought one. What part of Scotland am I from? Like Grangemouth, Falkirk, kind of central Scotland, between Edinburgh and Glasgow. Basically, I'm kind of in the middle here. 6 1/2 dozen. How long it takes to get to the middle of Edinburgh and middle of Glasgow, really. No snow in Nottinghamshire yet. That's where I used to go to college. Travelled down to Nottingham for a Volkswagen college down there back in the day. Back in the day when I was just a young lad. Angry Brit got an undated, and it cost you 65 quid. Is that what they're going for now? Wait, how long ago did you buy that? That's quite a big bag of 10 pences. And they're both Glasgow bags, these as well. 10 pences Glasgow, 20 pences Glasgow bags. I usually have better luck with Glasgow bags for some strange reason. I'll say that and we'll find a thing. A year ago on eBay, 65 quid. Maybe they've went up a wee bit in price again then. I'm not sure. It'll be well worth it if you found one and change, like your runs, bank runs or something. Not a lot of people look for the 20 pences, so who knows? Absolute Coins, do you ever hunt 10 pences? Or have you? Not on camera, of course. We've never seen a video of 10 pences on camera, I don't think, for you. Is there anybody fortunate enough to be going to the Royal Mint on Friday for this Brexit malarkey? Good bags, aye, good bags for Glasgow. Didn't upload pointless, never found anything. Maybe a couple of territories or something, that's about it. You're doing £240 at 10 pences tomorrow. It's going to take a while. Yeah, if you're filming it, you can just kind of batter through them, I suppose. Like, even though I know some of the 10 pences are not going to have anything on it, I just flick them over all quick so you can, obviously you can see fast if there's going to be an A to Z on it. That's what I usually do. See, I'm zoning out with these 20 pences already. Absolutely zoning out. I can't even remember checking the dates on them all yet. That's how boring 20 pences are to do. That's why I need to do it on a live stream, I think. Otherwise, this bag would have just sat there. Sat and sat and sat until, right, come on, we need to do it. You got a hot date with a lovely young lady. That sounds good. What's next, Robin? Well, I've got 20 pences here and 10 pences here. I'm doing this just now. Tonight, maybe about 6:30, 7 o'clock, I'll jump on live again. I've got a bag of 50 pences from the post office and a bag of £2 coins from the post office. And I know there's a Shakespeare in the £2 bag because I saw it. So I know we're going to get at least one good coin in that £2 hunt. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. I'll try and spit that out if I can. No, I didn't get anything. Nothing in the 10 pences. It's a shame. We're going in March. We're going in March. I hope to be down then as well, but it just depends on weather and that. It just depends on weather on Friday as well, if I'm going to make it or not. It's going to be a bit tight, I think. Depends if... really depends on if I can work on Friday as well. I mean, if I can, I'll just work until 1, 2 o'clock. And then batter down. It'll probably... On average, I think my last couple of trips have been 6.5 hours and 7 hours, something like that. So, but that was I think that was at the weekend. Was that the weekend? Can't remember. Must have been Saturdays. I went down the last time. And this will be a Friday, so I don't know if this will make much of a difference. I'm going to drive down in a 1-way, hopefully. If I need to stop for a pit stop, I'll stop for a pee and try to eat, but it'll be a quickie anyway. And then we'll get back on the road, get down as soon as possible. If I can make it down for 11 o'clock, I can make it down for 11 o'clock. If not, oh well. The most rarest coin I own. I don't know. I would have to look at the mintage figures of some of the coins I've got. And if a certain Canadian coin I have is real, which I don't think it is, I think it's a copy, it'll probably be that. And there wasn't very many of them at all. I did a video on it back in the day. Is it just me coming down? Yeah, it will be on Friday and on that date in March as well, I think. If I can get down. I'm not holding my breath about getting down. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens on Friday. I've not booked a hotel or anything. It'll be a case of getting down, doing the Royal Mint tour, sleeping in the car overnight in the car park of the Royal Mint since it'll be open. Hopefully I don't get moved along. I need to take a sleeping bag with me. Hi Steve, how you doing? Have I ordered the Brexit 50p yet? No, I didn't know it was orderable. Have I missed it? Surely it's not went on sale yet. Was it a pre-sales thing or something like that? You'll be there on the 6th. You're going on the 6th. Found anything good yet? No, Steve. We're just doing a bag of 10 pences and half a bag of 20 pences. We'll see what we get. I'm not expecting much really at all. I'm just looking for the undated 20 pence. I've not done it in a while. Thought I'd get another bag. And if we find any territories, that'll be a bonus. I've completed my date run of 20 pences anyway, so I don't need anything else right. Brexit 50p too high. A mintage for collecting? No, it's not. Any coin with a mintage is collectible. Any. It doesn't matter. That's in my opinion anyway. They could bring out a mintage of 5,000 silver 50 pences, and that'll be very collectible. Instead of all the mintages of 25, 30,000 we've had on the Beatrix Potters. Something with a nice low mintage like that and like silver proof would be nice. Thanks, Steve. Going to take us 9 hours to get there. 9 hours. How are you going? Are you cycling? You're walking? Or public transport? Cheeky. That's what Absolute Coin said as well after. A wee cheeky afternoon hunt. I just get the bourne hunt out of the way in the afternoon when not many people's watching. For all the people that are bored watching this in the afternoon, they're going to be even more bored because they'll probably not find anything. Oh, pre-sale on eBay? Ah, forget that. Forget people on eBay trying to sell coins before they've even got them. That's just nonsense. Absolute nonsense. That's just folk trying to get hype up for something already. I've just come back for the post office. I'm getting these 10 pences, 50 pences and £2 coins. And I told the woman at the post office that there is the Brexit coin coming out on Friday. So she got a bit, ooh, I'll need to order loads of bags of 50 pences in then. So happy days if we get some of them. Even though, as somebody just says, there's 10 million 10 million mintage. Where is it? Angry Brit. 10 million is really high, so not long-term value, just face value. Yeah, there will be. If there's 10 million of them, they will just be face value. But everybody's going to need them for their collection, aren't they? To fill some gaps. There'll be a bit of hype at the start once the first people get them from the post offices or whatever for the first couple of weeks, and then people will start finding loads of them. Well, maybe not initially because there's only going to be 3 million of them. So maybe people will pay a premium on eBay for them at the start. But we'll see what happens. And then they said later in the year there's going to be some more released. So did I miss Laughter saying something there? I'm not even paying attention. Laughter, I'm good, thank you very much. Absolute Coins, I disagree. I think so many will be taken out of circulation that you'll hardly find any from a year from now. Got to go from Norwich to London and London to Cardiff. All right. We will see, but there is no... Oh. Yeah. It just depends on the hype. It depends, like Absolute Coin says, how many are taking out of circulation. But they probably, well, 10 million is a lot. Just look at People Axe. We're still finding a lot of them, but the People Axe have not got a massive story behind them that's dragged on for years and years and years, which is like a story that's going on now. Obviously, the representation of the People Axe was like 100 years ago or whatever. Even above 1 million, you consider too high to collect. So have you not got much of a collection then, Angry Brit? I take it you've not got much of a collection. No Olympics. You've got no Olympics or anything like that. Everybody's different with collecting. I collect every coin basically that comes out. Definitely every one that's in circulation. There is some I've not bought yet that are not intended for circulations. But everybody's different. If that's your way of collecting, that's your way of collecting. Angry Brit, so you throw ducks back. Laughter. Saying you don't keep Olympics. You sell the ducks, they won't hold any major value in the long term. Okay. Must have got all the spanners in. What is happening here? Coins to collect. Trev, hello. Trev. Oh, I'm destroying the place. I'm just catching up on the comments here. I suppose you're just kind of discussing with yourselves. Keeps Coins, hello. Thank you very much. I'll probably need it, to be fair. Probably need the luck. I don't need the luck with the £2 this year. But I do need the luck with the 10 pences and the 50 pences. I actually can't get over the luck this year. And some of you guys won't even have seen all my hunts yet. Oh, Especially Laughter. Laughter's going to be spewing even more again later on in the week or next week when I upload more videos. Stop winding Trev up. Well, he wanted a set. He wanted a set. I'm only getting rid of one set just now, and it's got Trev's name on it because he asked. Mates rates as well. Mates rates. I can keep the £2 luck. Yeah, you're getting the 50p luck. That's what you're getting. My 50p luck was nowhere to be seen. Well, we'll see what happens with this bag tonight. We'll see what happens. How many ducks, how many ducks you found recently after Olympics and that, eh? Bro, a good amount. It'll be good to see, Trev, if you get a Kew Gardens scratch card though. I think there'll end up being quite a few of them. I just got lucky with that as well, I think. Totally lucky. First ever card they give me. First ever order I placed this year. Boom. Kew Gardens. It's each to their own with collecting. I follow the historic trends and everything over $1 million is just too high for profit to be worth holding on instead of flipping them. Yep, totally agree. Each to their own. Everybody collects in different ways. Like people will collect every commemorative or every kind of lower mintage coin they see, but sometimes I don't. Like even things like the Robert Burns £2 coins just now, I'm putting them back into circulation. I find enough of them anyway, so somebody else may as well find them. But I wouldn't chuck like any Olympics back into circulation or ducks or anything like that. Not if I need to do a giveaway because I have. Well, I've missed whatever you've said there. Monty, nope. I've not had my quota of Commonwealths yet, clearly. I actually can't get over it. I can't get over it this year. And we'll see what this £2 bag brings tonight as well. We'll do that later on tonight. And if there's a Commonwealth in there, I think people should start buying bags of £2 coins off me. That's what they should do. So start the bidding. Start the bidding for big sealed bags of £2 coins for £510 each, plus the postage. So it'll cost you like 550 quid by the time it gets there. Might be worth it if there's 5 Commonwealths in it though. I just missed something there that's quite funny. No. Sorry, no, not had 5 minutes to check prices, but forget prices, Trev. Last 3 out of 4 50p hunts for me have been amazing. Do you? That is what I saw, Steve. Do you think the Kew Gardens cards will be low printed? Brilliant. wonder if they'll release printage figures for the. I nearly said mintage figures. I wonder if they'll end up releasing printage figures of them. Hopefully they're quicker than the Royal Mint for printage figures. You like a Newton laughter. Well done for finding some. I need to catch up on chat. It's actually going pretty quick for 10 to 3. I need to put slow mode on because I'm not paying attention. Keeping account of all the Brexit coins found. Yeah. A lot of competition going. Unfair competition, Monty, though, if people haven't got access to the post offices. Because if the woman at the post office says to me, I've got 4 sealed bags of Brexit coins, and I'm going to go up and get them. And there you go, there's 1,000 of them. No, not 1,000. How many coins is in a bag? 500. 2,000 of them. Snapdragon. Hello. I'm catching up. Who else is going in March? Hopefully. £501 you pick it up. Right, let's get back to this. Hopefully we can start finding some decent things in this bag. In these bags. There's going to be a day that I end up going through 20 pences and I'll end up missing on a dateless. After all this, I'll just chuck it back into circulation. A lot of 2019 20 pences as well. So they're definitely not NIFCs. October 15th is the 2019 mintage number release date. Is that what it was last year as well? Something about that last year. Well, it was about this time. Well, no, it wasn't about this time at all. I'll talk rubbish. March, April time that I found out what the mintages of the Newton were going to be, and I ended up buying a bag of them. I ended up buying a sealed bag of Newtons for 20 quid, which I thought was alright. And it paid off. And I've still got 18 of them sitting, uncirculated ones. Hit that like button, guys. Oh yeah, thanks. Hit it if you want. Hit the dislike button like Bungle does every one of my videos. I'm sure it's him that's hitting the dislike button on every one of my videos. I'm just going to start doing it back to him. Nah, I'm only kidding. Somebody was asking me about that last night. Or a couple of nights ago on Discord. It wasn't last night at all. Talking rubbish. Sunday night. What day is it day? I've lost my days. Tuesday. This is Tuesday. Trev is going to the mint on the 7th of March. Well, hopefully all the snow comes early this year and it doesn't affect me getting down in March. Because although I really do, shiny, oh, it's a 2016. Although I do really want to go down on Friday, and I really do want to see what this tour is all about. It might not happen, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. And I would much rather go down as well on the 7th of March when everybody's going down. It'll be a good laugh again. Coin Cupboard versus Bungo. See who can get the most dislikes on a video. How long's my drive? Well, right, here's one. I don't know if I told you this after last time, right? So the first time last year I went down to the Royal Mint, obviously I found it. Or was that the second time? Anyway, it doesn't matter. The time I found going down to the Royal Mint, so that was straight from my house to basically the Royal Mint gate. And I found it. It's on my YouTube video. And I was flicking through the stats of how long it took me and how many miles it was. 421 miles from my house to the Royal Mint gates, basically, because I was staying in that hotel across the road. So the next time I went down to the Royal Mint, my wife was with me, and we did a massive detour, and we were staying about 20 miles away from the Royal Mint in a hotel, or 20 minutes away, 20 miles, whatever. And we did a massive detour because it was a crash, and it was going to take us 2 hours to get through that bit. She was looking in the Google Maps. So from here to that hotel, 20 miles away from the Royal Mint last time, with a detour, I got there. I checked how long I'd been driving for, or how far I'd been driving for, and it was 421 miles. Exactly the same as the last one, and we were at completely different bits. We were driven a different way. It kind of freaked me out a wee bit. But anyway, you're asking for the time. It took me 6 hours and 20 minutes the first time last year, and I think the second time was about 7 hours. So I'd go every week if it was closer as well. Hello, Jen C. How you doing? I told a few folk that the last time I was at the Mint, and I still couldn't get over it with the 421 mile thing. That's just weird. You've missed hee-haw, James. Jamesy. Missed hee-haw. Just having a general chat about random thing with my bobs. Two and a half to 3 hours each way on Friday. I wish. See, it just depends. Oh, it's been a while, and it's a bomb in 2019 as well. That crept up on me. That crept up on me pretty fast. (2019) fellow, which apparently are going to be a lower mintage than the 2018s. There we go. Tea time. Thanks, Jamesy boy. You brought the luck. Fin tea, I'm like, fin tea, there's a tea. There's a tea. What was I saying? Can't even mind now. Yeah. It really all depends when I hit traffic at big bits, like outside Birmingham. Like if I end up hitting that at like 6 o'clock or something on a Friday, it might not be too bad on a Friday though. So who knows? It really just depends what's happening with me on Friday as well. I mean, if it's torrential rain, there's a good chance I'll not be working on Friday. So then, if that happens, I can get to Bungles by 12 o'clock and he'll give me a lift down the rest of the way. And then I can share Bungle and Lady M's double bed with him. It'll not cost me anything. Yeah, just under 90k. just one run on mint in 2019. Yeah, that's what I heard as well. It's going to be. We heard that pretty early on. I can't remember who it was from. But I heard it pretty early on. It was going to be 90k. And I did give a lot of my 2019s away to other coin collectors. And I even did a giveaway of a full sealed bag of 2019s. So I can't remember who got that. I think it was Kieran, or was it Kieran of Christopher Collects Discord server. So if he's traded them, oh well. If he's kept them, well, we're in. I put a value on them at about £1 or £2 now. £1, £1.50. So we'll see what happens after the mintage figures are released of them, if it is definitely going to be 90k. That's pretty crazy low, like really low. Right, let's get rid of these 20 pences. Fun. Time for tea. I've not got tea. I've got orange juice. So cheers. Who likes the orange juice with the bits in it? I love it. People like bulk it, I think, like with the bits in it, but much better than smooth. You need bits in your orange juice. And Jamesy boy, I'm not talking about walking bits or anything like that. Bits for your work. I'm not talking about that, Jamesy boy. Oh, Miss Gordon, GSA Wolf Coins, hello. How are you getting on this afternoon? I can't keep up with my chat today for some reason. Partly to do with the fact that I can't read. That's a billion, like. That's not got a date on it, because it's one in mould, that's one. That's a big giveaway. Sealed bag. I did that. I think it was like was it 500 sub giveaway or something I did. I gave quite a lot of 10 pences away. At the end of the day, like I'm giving back to the coin community, that people that are no getting them, whatever, not finding them. So I thought I'll give that away. At the end of the day, it only cost me a £5. And thanks to people watching my videos and that as well, that I kind of get some of that back. So may as well give back to the folk that are giving to me through watching my videos. And I'm just a guy sitting in a cupboard doing what he likes doing. Sitting in a cupboard going through coins. Yeah. Barking, nae bits. Furry bits. Furry boots. John Benson, hello. How you doing? The Robin Hood of the coin community. I've been told by a great contact that it's 88678 per letter for 2019. Time will tell, but it's usually bang. No, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a picture of that. I'm going to take a picture of that, and when we find it, you can get some credit for telling me that in my live stream. I'll try and not get my phone in. I'll not show you my phone this time, because the last time I did that, we ended up with an accidental face reveal when my wife phoned me. Can anybody remember that? Was anybody here? Harry Potter of the coin community. What are you spewing at now, Laughter? I've not found any Commonwealths in this 10 pence or 20 pence hunt. You spewing at my orange juice. I can't even mind what I've talked about now. Oh aye, I was talking about accidental face reveals. If you were lucky enough to see that, well, good on yous. Controversial. Orange juice. Is that the highlight? Is that the controversy of today, is it? Orange juice, talking about orange juice. Spawned in loads of 2019 20 pences. Loads of them. I laughed, I missed it. Keith's Coins missed it as well. Steve must have missed his face reveal. Can I do it again? It was a one and done sort of thing. That was it. It wasn't in my face now, it was my face 3 years ago. What happened was, I was holding my phone up to the camera. I'd already been streaming for an hour and a half or something like that, or an hour. My wife phoned me. In that space of 10 seconds of me holding my phone up to the camera, she phoned me and a picture of me and her came up. I could not believe it. She couldn't have timed it any better. So there'll be some sad acts, saddos somewhere that screenshotted it or went back. Aye.
Here's what coin cupboard looks like.
Aye, brilliant. I've only had one bottle, but I got it not long after it came out. And if you read the back of it, it says it's got a cheeky wee head on it. Quite cool. Because I poured it out. I poured it into a glass. I didn't drink it right out of the bottle. I drank some of it right out of the bottle. I know pouring a glass bottle of ginger out into a glass isn't right, but I thought I would do it. And it looked like cider because it had so much of a head on it. Cheeky wee head. Sorry to all the people that aren't Scottish and totally scud. Should I just do the rest of these 20 pences? Should I just get them out of the road? Or should I keep... I'll keep 10 bags. I'll keep 10 bags for a video. See if I actually get anything. That's what we'll do. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Right. So that's what I'll do. 10 bags. Nice round number. Can we have a rerun of the face reveal? No. Sorry about that. Pouring a glass bottle of Iron Brew into a glass. I think that's where the Edinburgh comes out in me. I'm neither here nor there, eh? I'm just right in the middle. So like all the Ouija's would kick my head in for that, but the folk in Edinburgh will think that's hip and cool. You know what I mean? Did I keep the 2 bags? Oh, get off my head. It's good you don't tame down your accent. I'm sure people on the south of the border will learn the lingo. Yeah. Well, there's some people I've watched. I know. What's her name again? Oh, I can't believe I forgot her name. Tamara Postma. She's from Holland, and she watches some of my live streams and my videos, and she understands some of my slang, which is pretty cool, considering she's from a different country. Is there a stream tonight? Yes, there will be, Monty. Just a quick. I've got a bag of £2 coins and I have a bag of 50 pences. So I'll not be too long. Maybe 6:30, 7 o'clock. I tried to get more, as I said at the start, I tried to get more coins at a bank that I was passing, but they didn't have any for me, which is unfortunate. I tried to get bags. They didn't have any 50 pences and they only had one bag of £2, but unfortunately they could not give me it. So that is no bother though. The business bits in the bank are really there for businesses, not just Andy at Coin Cupboard wanting change. If they can give me it, they can give me it. If no, no problem. Just go back the next time and that's the same thing. Mostly all the banks round about here are brilliant with me though. Like they kind of know my face and that, so I get the odd question off of somebody, why you want to know this? And it's people that have never served me before, so they must remember me because I've got my head chopped off like that. So they must remember because I've not got a head. Not got a head. Oh, there's that coin collecting guy in again for some more bags of coins. He's got no head. Oh yeah, I remember him. Well, it's just started raining again here. Sounds pretty heavy. Maybe snow, maybe hailstones. I can't be doing with any more snow. I woke up this morning, looked out the window, and I was like, ugh, snow's just irritating. Ouija stuck in the middle is worse. The outsider that raids the shops for 50s. I'm the talk of the town. David, hello. Bit late joining. Never too late to join. What did you miss? I found an A to Z. First one for ages. I've not been doing 10 pence hunts for a while because I can't really be bothered with them, to be fair. I wasn't finding much. I did about 3 bags of 10 pences. I didn't find anything. I just gave up for a bit. Because it's so much hassle taking them back to the bank too. Like, because they weigh so much, you could do about 3 or 4 £2 hunts with the same weight as 1 10 pence hunt. Or like 2 or 3 50 pence hunts. Taking them back to the bank. Oh. Soon. Go there, check out Norfolk Coin Hunt, see what's happening, hit that subscribe button. Raining A to Zs. That's what I want, yeah. I do. I want some decent 20 pences as well. That would be nice. Also. It was just crazy that I think I just got really lucky with that last 20 pence bag that I had. I can't remember if it was a Birmingham bag or a Glasgow bag that I got though, and I had five different territory coins in it, all different. That was just lucky. I've not even found one yet. It was probably a Birmingham bag, more likely to be a Birmingham bag than a Glasgow bag. If it had all the territories in it. Oh, my hands feel minging. Ugh. Right, what am I missing? What letter? That is the letter we got earlier on, David. Right, thanks, Norfolk. See you later. I prefer if it rained Kew Gardens. That'd be alright. Well, thanks, John. Thanks very much. Nice of you to join. I did go through a phase of doing loads of live streams. That's because my computer was broken. It wasn't rendering videos. Like every couple of nights I was doing a live, I think. Or 2 or 3 times a week, whatever. It's not really that often I'm doing lives just now. I've got a load of videos filmed anyway. So I think I've got 3 £2 coin hunts filmed and 2 50 pence coin hunts filmed for this week and next week. So that's plenty. So I'll hopefully get them edited pretty quick and out as well. Might do some editing after this actually. It's in a really good condition. 1892. How did you find the channel then, John? Did you find it through somebody else's channel? Look how many Commonwealths are we up to. Well, that would be telling. I've not found any Commonwealths in this 10 pence or 20 pence hunt yet, and I'm really disappointed. Really disappointed I've not found any. Very surprised. But since there's only 16 people watching, I'll tell you, I found another few yesterday. And I made Laughter be sick again. Sorry, Laughter. But no spoilers. Oh, I just found it on YouTube. Oh, nice one. YouTube is doing its trick then. So, John, there are a lot of other people that comment on my chat as well that do coin hunts, live streams, a lot of good content. Who's in the chat now? Absolute Coins was in the chat. Laughter's in the chat. Coins to Collect was in the chat. 3 of my moderators, they all do coin videos as well, coin hunts, coin chat, coin news, things like that. So this is just a random little afternoon coin hunt since I had nothing better to do with my time. Well, I've got loads of things better to do with my time, but this is a fun thing better to do with my time. So tonight, John, I'll be going back on live tonight, all going well at about 6:30 or 7 o'clock, and I'll hunt through 50 pences and £2 coins as well. And my luck with the £2 coins has been incredible this year so far. Incredible. Love your coins. Laughter. Me has giveaway. You enter. Sound like a caveman or something. Is that what kind of speech you were going for there? Neanderthal. Me have giveaway. You enter. You no enter my cave. I hit you with club. That kind of thing. 5p Falkland Island. Falkland Islands 5 pence. I can't remember what's on that one. So the Falkland Island ones have all got animals on them, I do believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Look. There you go. That's what we're up to. That's what we're up to. My luck had to change at some point. As I said last year, I think I hunted through about 12 or 13,000 pounds worth of £2 coins. So my luck had to change. And I think it must have been about 13 grand last year. 13 grand of £2 coins on it, give or take. I don't know how many. I don't know how much I've done this year so far. 4 grand. I've been going for it anyway. Oh, 4 grand. That sounds about right. That's only about 8 hunts, isn't it? Only 8 hunts. Must have been more than that I did last year then. Some kind of bird in that. What year is it, Steve? I'm just trying to think off the top of my head what it's got on it. But it's just guesswork. I always get it wrong. See when somebody has like a territory coin and I'm like, oh, that's the one with it, like Christopher's the other day, like that's the one with the dolphins on it. Or was it Caledonians? I can't remember. But I got it completely wrong. The Gibraltarian £2 coin that I found in a hunt the other day. Then Laughter corrected me saying I was like only 4 years out. Only 4 years, that's not bad. Will anybody be getting the dinosaur coins when they come out? For sure. For sure. Big seabird on the Falkland Islands, yeah, like an albatross or something like that. Looks like a seagull, aye, that's what it is then. Big albatross, I think. Something like that. Do my best, David Attenborough. And the wandering albatross on the back of the 5 pence. Is that right, wasn't it? Maybe I am David Attenborough. I'm not going to start singing. No. The more coins you go through, the more you'll find. Yes, sir. That is true. It's a bee with birds' clothes on. Oh, is it? Well, that's rubbish. There's 2 in a row, 2008 Tudor Rose 20 pences. That's quite weird. 2 in a row. There's nothing much happening with these 20 pences. Like, I think I'll just do these other 2 bags of 20 pences and I'll do the rest of the 10 pences after that. I've got 6 bags of 10 pences left. There's more chance of finding something, I think, in the 10 pences than there is the 20 pences. More chance of finding a 10 pence in the 10 pence bags than the 20 pence bags, right enough. Bungle's voice was enough. Ears are still bleeding. Yes. Some chanter. What we're looking for with the 20 pences. So I am looking for the undated 20 pence. So they reckon there was between, I think, 200,000 and 250,000 coins released without a date. So in 2008, they changed from, so this is a 2008, they changed from that design in 2008 to obviously the shield design. And on the back of each of these coins, so this one doesn't have a date on the back and this one does. So it's called a mule. So basically, they were put like that. If this will focus again. There we go. So basically, some of them were stamped with dies that didn't match, called a mule. And they came out like that, with no date on them. So I do have one in my collection just now, but they're going to be really quite difficult to find. I don't think as difficult as Kew Gardens, but it takes a lot of time though. Because personally, I think less of these will have been taken out of circulation than Kew Gardens. But I think the Mint did do a buyback of them at some point. If I remember, in 2008, the Mint wanted them back. Undated 20p, yeah. You found an undated 20 pence in your change jar? Yeah, well, it'll probably be my internet, and I'm having buffering issues, and Coins to Collect is having issues. Problems with your internet or my internet, Coins to Collect? Are they worth much, Jen? Well, somebody said they just paid £65 for one last year. So when I paid money, must just be my dodgy internet anyway. We're nearly done. I'll be back on tonight. Can't believe they've not sorted this issue yet with my internet. It's unreal, like. I'll be back on the phone, spending another hour of my life that I'll not get back to complain. And I'll just say they can't do anything. I'm with Virgin as well, Coins to Collect. The only problem here is Virgin Media are the only providers that can give me fibre optic at the moment, which is really annoying. How there's only one provider that can do it. And it is fast, yeah, but it's very, very temperamental. I've realised this since I've started streaming. Like uploading videos, no problem. Downloading, no problem. It's when it comes to streaming for some reason, like, because my upload speed is decent. I mean, I'm getting about 8.5 or 9 megabyte upload, which is okay. But maybe it's just not enough because it's quite volatile for the streaming. I don't know. £60 for a 20p is great. It is pretty good. 20p is underrated. I love hunting through them. BT is better. It might be, but they've not got stuff in place for fibre in my area yet. So this will be 15 bags of 20 pences I've just hunted through, and I've not found a single thing apart from a normal 20 pence. Crazy. Unique 20 pences, yeah. It would be good if they had kind of commemorative 20 pences or something. It'd be good on any coin, I suppose. But that's why obviously you don't see a lot of people hunting 20 pences, because, well, what's the point? I don't do a lot of them. Like this is probably the fourth big sealed bag I've got at 20 pences to do that I've done. Sometimes I just do it for a wee change. Because I was getting bored of the 10 pences, I thought I would change it up, do some 20 pences. That's it then. Nothing in the. I've got another 10 bags here. I'll do that in a video. Mix it up with the videos. If the undated 20p has a COA from the mint, I think it'll be worth a bit more. Yep, probably. Oh, that's a bit weird, Jamesy boy. Yeah? I'm a BT 80 meg download and 20 meg upload. That's pretty good. After I complained to Virgin and I was on the phone, blah blah blah, and all the carry on with it a couple of weeks ago, I ended up getting 106 download speed for a week, and now it's back to about 50 or something. So, what can you do, eh? Getting bored of getting Commonwealths. Well, it's expected, you know. I've got a complete set of 50 pences 1969 to 2020. That's pretty decent, like. I'm not sure what price I would put on that. I don't know off the top of my head. Let's see if we can find more alphabets. That'll be decent, eh? At least we got one. At least we got one so far. I think I can get all the 10 pences in there without it overflowing. It just depends what condition they're in. If they're all circulated, well, some of them will have to be uncirculated or proof coins. I take it you've got the 2020, the one that came out at the start of the year as well, the Team GB. That'll have to be at least brilliant uncirculated. Have a stab full set in all right condition 400. Buffering constantly. That's blooming garbage, isn't it? Is anybody else having mad problems again? Can you hear me laughter? $19.97. That's different. Yeah, so all the regular sized 50 pences that are in circulation now, not any of the bigger ones. You just have to have a look on eBay for sold prices, individual coins, full sets. That's what you have to do, really. Laughter is back. Back in time for 4 more bags. Bit off more than I can chew here. Just see a pair of arms. It is, aye. I'll do the stream tonight with this jumper on, but I'll wear a high vis as well, so it's like you can kind of half see me. It's weird how you need to go out and back in. I've never needed to do that in anybody else's stream. Ugh. Dodgy interwebs. Oh, there's an Orion. Right, what date we got? It's going all right, actually. 2. Funny hell after, thanks. Who's the first person in? Jamesy. Jamesy came back in and he gave me the luck. And now Laughter's back in, gave me the luck. We're going for 2. Oh, it's kind of 50-50. 19, 19, 19, 18, 18, 18. No, 2019. No bad. 2020S. Gordon's got it. ST. Ford Focus ST, Ford Fiesta ST, whatever. For all those car lovers watching. Yeah. Yeah, the sun is blazing on that, eh? Seeing the silver proof, it looks really nice. In the silver proof. Because when I had the silver proof 10 pences out, everybody was asking, can I see that one? Can I see that one? Anybody else want to see another one? Yeah, and we got to S, and it is actually brilliant. An ST170. Is that the Mondeo? An ST170. Or is that a Focus ST170? I can't remember what the are they 200 or something like that? 220s, ST220s. The Mondeos. Focus. I'm going back a wee bit now with the Mondeos. I just thought Laughter, because you're like you're a wee bit older now. 220. 220. I thought you would have maybe had a Mondeo. See, because I drive an old man's car. I don't drive it like an old man. Turn my music down. Can you hear my music? Can you actually hear that? Can you actually hear that music? It's always at that kind of level when I'm in the cupboard. I've just turned it back up again now. You didn't hear that, whatever it was. Well, no worry about it after. I just mumbled something under my breath. If you heard it, you heard it. If no, oh well. And if you heard it and I offended you, I'm really sorry. You think they'll do a 2028 is 10 pence? I don't see why no, but we've not heard anything yet. I don't know. Gordon's just got really good hearing. You can hear the music. No, I can't hear it. Just got rid of your old man's car. Jaguar XE-R Sport. Looks meaty, but it's a couch on wheels. Couches on wheels. See, as I'm getting older, I'm just like, I'll do a couch on wheels now. Like, if I do my wee fast, stupid, souped-up cars, now I just want something that's just comfy. You can hit a speed bump in it. You could just go over it without hardly feeling it. No slowing right down for a speed bump and like scraping at it and stuff. Wow. What on earth have we got here? What on earth is this? Republica E. No idea. Somebody will have to tell me what this is. Somebody will have to Google translate this. It's pretty cool, whatever it is. 50 Lecky. I don't even know where that's from. Republica. SHQIPERISE. Pass. Pass. Albania. There we go then. Thank you very much, Laughter. Straight in. Albanian. Never seen one of them getting found, I don't think, in a 10 pence hunt. Not that I can remember. I think I would remember that horse and the guy on top of the horse, like, because that's pretty smart. Darren, I am live. Yes. Albania. So it is Albanian. Nice. Thank you. Do a bit of research on that after. It's actually spot on the same size as a 10 pence. Maybe there's a tiny wee bit in it, I think. Let's see if I can get this to focus. The edging's a bit different, but it's pretty much the same size. Like, maybe a fraction smaller. That's pretty cool, though. Never had one of them. Never had one of them in a hunt. I don't know if I've even seen anybody finding one of them in a hunt. Albanian. Is it still? When is it from? 2002. Is that still the current currency in Albania? Yes, worth 35 pence. Boom. We've done it. We're rich. Bargain all round. Must be all these Albanian people that are coming to Scotland or spending their money, or somebody just come back from Albania on holiday and thought, oh, I've got that. Looks like a 10 pence. Just chuck it in. Chuck it in a till somewhere. Although that must have went through. It's very similar. Might go on a vending machine. I don't know. It's 2000. It's a 2000. Very small under the horse's leg. It says 2000. See if you can see it. You should be able to see that. Let's filling my full screen. 35 pence. Yeah, dancer. Right, one bag to go, and that will be me. I'm going to actually just put my dinner on after this because I'm quite hungry. Let's see if I can get this to focus again. There we go. An early dinner for me. Ah, it does. It does look like that statue. Oh, wrong coin. The statue, everybody puts a cone on the head in Glasgow. It's quite funny. I'll just take that out. We'll leave that one to last. This has actually been a relatively good 10 pence hunt, like. Visit to Albania, not on my bucket list. No. Probably a few nicer places to go. It's had a hard life. Right, well, it looks like the 10 pences are back in business again then. After my drought of not having any good 10 pences, we've at least got 3 A to Zs in this. So I might start getting 10 pences again now that we're starting to find stuff again. I just had a bad run. And there's something else as well. Oof. 5 finds. 5 finds, ladies and gentlemen. That is not a bad wee 100 quid hunt, like. $2010. Is that in focus? I don't even think it is. There we go, that's better. 2010 jersey. What are we guessing this is then? Your last guess of this stream. Oh, pardon me. That just fell out there. 2018. 640,000 mintage, is that all? That's pretty good. There's no A to Z though, is it? People to retire now, Gordon. Aye. Your luck is insane at the minute. Somebody's smashed you on the head with a rabbit's foot. Eh? Could you tell me I have a post office change giving card? Do I have to go in to order coin bags or can order online? I don't know. I have no idea. I never order coins through the post office or change cards or anything like that. I just go in. It's the highest between 2002 and 2012, but it's still low. It's a 2002 though. No, 2000 though. Right, where we go? K, E, Q, K, S, K, D. Would you believe it? I just says I'm going to put my tea on after this as well. An early dinner. And we found 2 teas. We found 2 teas, a 2019 and a 2018. Incredible, eh? Something good going, like. (2018, 2019). And we did get this S as well from 2019. We got this jersey right at the end. T through the edges. This is the coin of the hunt for me, like, because I've never seen one before. Forget the alphabets. They're only worth £1 each, £2 each at a push. This is worth 35 pence. At least 35 pence. So there you go. 2 teas, one for you and one for Mrs. Cupboard. No, I'm fending for myself tonight. She's it. I'm fending for myself. I was going to get a Chinese tonight for dinner, but I thought with this with this coronavirus, I'll just make my own dinner. I'll just sort my own dinner out, and I know then I'll not get coronavirus. Tea time. That's not. I'm happy with that. That's a cracker of a hunt, like 10 pence. Forget the 20 pences, 10 pences. We're back in business. Aye. Scottish Coin Collector, hello. We have just finished an hour and a half. That's an hour and a half it's taking to get through the bags. Not even a full bag of 20 pences either. So thanks very much for joining in, everybody. Can't hear my tunes now because Gordon got me to switch them off. Tunes are not even on anymore. Oh, rubbish. Not a bad hunt at all. We will get more bags of 10 pences again, I think. And we'll start the 2020 10 pence hunts that I'm going to film now, I think. Not hard to boil a kettle for Coda. It's not quite that. It's going to consist of noodles though, but I'm going to fry them up. Have you got full alphabet books? Yes, I do. I've got a 2018 set, 2019 set, the books from the Royal Mint, and I have got a change checker set as well from 2018 and 19, I think. I've got 2 change checker books up here. That's my A to Z's from 2018 set. And I've got another change checker book up here. Well, I've got another 2, but one of them's empty. Is this the empty one? No, that's the empty one. I actually bought these thinking I'll never find like A to Z's because they're going to be so uncommon. And look where we are now. And this is my 2019 set. There we go. And you get the little medallion thing there as well. Big, well, it's not little, it's big. Big medallion, A to Z right on it. Pretty groovy. So I have 4 complete sets. 2 uncirculated sets, the 2 change checker sets, which were the first strike sets, and I have got about 1,500 spares. So I'm pretty sure I can make up another couple of sets, but no bad. That's all right, Scottish Coin Collector. I will be on tonight again at probably about 6:30 or 7 o'clock. I've got a bag of 50 pences and a bag of £2 coins. It might just be like this again, an hour and a half stream or something like that, maybe an hour. See how quick we get through them. But this was just a kind of little cheeky afternoon hunt. Didn't expect to find much at all. Ended up coming out with 5 finds in the 10 pences, which is pretty good going. 3 A to Z's, a jersey, and a Albanian. It's not bad at all. You bought a crate of Corona. Don't think you'll drink them now. I was saying this the other day. I was saying that. Do you think it's the Mexicans that make the Corona? Do you think they'll sue this coronavirus now for loss of earnings? Probably won't be about later. Going to have a kit before shift. Nice one, Laughter. Thank you very much for joining in. Sending me the 50 pence luck. Well, here's hoping. I've had one decent 50 pence hunt this year, and it was the one with the 4 Olympics in it. I've done I've done several 50p hunts, but nothing else really too much going on. Right, cheers, Keith's Coins. Thank you very much for joining in. Hopefully see you again at about 6:30, 7 o'clock. I'll try and be on by about 6:30, I think. Floating albums are still a mystery to you. Wintry day in the cupboard. It is definitely a wintry day in the cupboard. Is it snowing again? I don't know. It might be. Going on the vending machines at work tonight after last night. Oh yeah, the triathlon. Finding a triathlon for the vending machine. It's pretty good going. What album is the Albanian one going in? I'll just go in the random collection tin box. Whatever it is. I've got a few of them. The random collection jars tub. I've got a big one up here, which if I'll take down, it'll just will make all my albums full, so I'm not going to bother. I've got a tub about that. It's about that size. It's one of the big Haribo tubs, and that is full of random coins from all around the world. Right, Jamesy boy, thank you very much for joining in. Hope to see everybody again later on tonight. Catch you later. Thanks, Gordon Snapdragon. Thank you. Naeem, a bit late, but not to worry. Another stream later on tonight, 6:30, 7 o'clock. You missed some nice finds in the 10p hunt. 3 alphabets, 2 Ts, one 2018, one 2019, and a 2019S. An Albanian 50 lek, which is worth 35p. Brilliant. And a jersey, 2010. No bad. Right, Steve, thanks very much for joining in. JH. Switching from Corona to Bud. Can't go wrong. Try and catch you later, John. Brilliant. Thanks very much. Right. Cheery bye. I am away to put my dinner on. All this tea talk is making me want my tea. Thanks, Trev, as well, for joining in. And Absolute Coins earlier on. Brilliant. Cheery bye, everybody.